Everyone attacking Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Alright, man. Shit. Nicki Minaj. Okay, let's talk about her for a second. My thing is, these black people today, black brothers, especially, talking about how she's degrading you sisters. My thing is this: Nicki Minaj is only one black woman, okay? How you gonna put her up on a pedestal of destruction and say she's disgracing the whole black race as it comes to woman as the psyche? We have a lot of prominent black women that are respectable as role models. And I'm not going to throw that Allen sister, which is Nicki. And first of all, know her background too. She's an Allen sister. Not to exclude her from anything that she's doing. Do I applaud everything she's doing and portraying herself? No. But who am I to critique her, which I'm doing? But who am I to beat her down? I'm not going to beat her down. Okay? She's expressing her sexuality. A lot of young females like her. She's on top now. But brothers, before you get on her, what about us? Now, majority of the time, black women act out because we as black men are fucking up. See, this Nicki Minaj subject, my thoughts on her goes many ways, and I have many factors to when it comes to that sister. Everyone is in uproar about that wax figure she got in a museum with all fours. She's on all fours with a sexual gesture with her ass protruding out. Let me tell you something about that. Y'all in uproar for what? Is it anything new that she has produced or has she's entertained? Like I seen her with a dildo on the stage. Is it anything new? What she does? No. She's not the only one. Yeah, Little Kim. Let's go even further. You had what's common in the black exploitation films, Pam Grier. But Pam Grier, unfortunately, was showed on a stronger platform, meaning as a strong black sister, a pro-black sister. She ain't take no shit, so I really can't add her in that mix. Even though it was exploitation films, but she was portrayed in a good light. Because at the end of the day, more sisters need a. If you want to go hard, go look at Pam Grier. She was a go hard. I like how she was portrayed, even though it was back in the day, it was exploitation, but she was portrayed in a good life. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see in 2015 us not being portrayed in a sexual activity on the screen. Now you go back, they showed us everything. Them big titties, that big bush, that afro. Oh, she looks, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I see why them dudes back then was going off. She was all of that and some. More than a bag of chips. She was like that. And still is like that in her old age. So props, I give my props to Pam Grier. They were showing more intimate scenes back then than they showing now. I mean, I don't got no, people, man, let's be honest, men and women look at porn. We look at regular TV, but majority of the time you see the white ass. You don't see no black asses that much. You see white people in intimate scenes. Even when it comes down to the cinema and movies, it's some racial things when it comes to us doing intimate scenes with each other. Peep that out. Peep that out. It's very seldomly you see us getting busy on mainframe movies, production movies, blockbuster movies in an intimate scene. Very seldomly. But you see us in ghetto gaggers, You'll see us in West Coast production shit. You see us in Hood Amateurs. You see us in She's Freaky.com. This nigga watch a lot of porn. Well, hey. Yeah, I watch porn. And a lot of y'all do too, as men and women. But I'm gonna tell you something about, I'm gonna tell you something about that. I watch it to see how black people have scooped down to a low level. It was unheard of black people to upload their personal lives on the internet. Now, fuck it. It's like nothing. You got women on iPhones cheating on their baby father, sucking the nigga's dick. Y'all probably say, what does this got to do with the Nicki Minaj subject? It has everything to do with it, because ain't it about her sexuality? So I'm bringing all the sexual dysfunction. This is really what this video is about. It's about sexual activity and dysfunction within the black race. And it's about how black people will pick one person out in the entertainment field and demean her and call her all kinds of names and say she's a bad example on the whole black race as a black woman to the black young children, as black teenagers, young teenage women. No, wrong, wrong, wrong. If you're gonna attack her, brothers, attack your porn producers who got our women, and our women are going up in there without even a doubt. Attack them. If you're gonna attack something, attack the source. Okay? Look, it's an ongoing process, okay? My thing is, in the intermediate family, which is a black family, if you don't want your daughter growing up a certain way, that's why the mother supposed to be a vital, pivotal point, and the father within the black infrastructure of the family. Okay? That's just one person. She's an entertainer, she's a rapper, and that's what she want to do. That's what she's gonna do. Unfortunately. And just like other people say, if you don't want to view that, if you don't want, turn it off. I seen how many views she made on YouTube, that Anaconda video. That chick making money, fist. She making that dough, man. But it's funny how black guys are outraged and some black women. Don't you know that's making her more famous and more controversial? Don't you know that when you are pissed off by you being angry, making her stats go up high? Wake up, people. And I'm not throwing her under the bus. Everyone say her ass fake, this fake. That's not my problem. That's her problem. If it is or if it not, well, that's on her. Again, we got too much to worry about as black folks than one individual amongst many that's in the recording industry that became successful and making a considerable lot of money within the rap industry. We got too much to worry about other than that. Okay? We need to be focusing on our black women dying in the street still. We need to be focused on our black women don't have a husband that can be the head and be her counterpart so they can live in a nice nourishment home when it comes to sons and daughters. We need to get the black woman and the black man back together as one. Not worrying about freaks and freaks of the industry and people that do porn and it's a choice. Like I say, you always gonna have people that's black. It's not even conducive to black folks. It's the whole realm of it, of the whole. Hey, you got people that's gonna be sexually crazed. You're gonna have people that like to exploit themselves because that's what they like to do. So you fighting a non-winning battle. Sodom and Gomorrah was around, it was destroyed. Pompeii was destroyed. Ancient Rome was destroyed. The same activity was going on there up until now. You always gonna have that sector of people that is what do we call it, exhibitionists and people that's provocative, people people that like to show their ass, people who like to indulge in pornography, people that's out here selling their ass on the street, pimping, exploiting to the bone. You always gonna have that. And you always gonna have the ones that fund that operation, which is perverts, simps, and women both alike. Okay? Masturbators and shit like that. People who watch that, view that, applaud that, go to strip clubs, fantasize about that every day. You always gonna have that around. Those. If it wasn't for those people wouldn't be in business. Case in point. Even my people say that's amazing. I've done a few thumbnails of women in a thong. Do you know how many motherfucking hits I got off just a thumbnail of showing an ass? That will give you a prime example of how perverted America is. Just an ass now. An ass they can't touch. Just a picture of an ass. So that means to tell me that them people wasn't viewing that video. They seen an ass, then tapped on that, then they saying it was piss. But this is how thirsty women, men, and women are. So don't blame Nicki Minaj for bringing down the black race as a black woman. And she's destructive to the black young ladies out here. And, only thing is another brother on YouTube talked about and similarities about her, and I reference her name in my other video. Y'all need to watch it too. Thug Life in DC. It's a lady, an African woman, and her memory still lives on through our women. And it's a topic about no other than the big black ass, the protruding buttocks. And once you study Sarah Bachman, and watch the movie, I will reference this. You young people need to see the movie and tie in the similarities, especially you young women, about big booty women of today. Then you will decipher, and you will start demeaning yourself, and you will see that your ass is not your worth. That's what I'm trying to just put to you. Just go ahead and look it up. Sarah Bachman, Hot Top Venus, Black Venus. Look it up. And compare it to Nicki Minaj, Cherokee. These are women in the porn industry too. Pinky, Miss CeeLo, all the big booty, big, just rump shaking ass women. And tying that Sarah Bachman story. Then y'all understand why you being played for just only one thing, your ass. That's the only argument I got. And I want y'all to do some homework. I want y'all to go see the story. If y'all haven't seen the story, show it to your daughters. And tie it up with your female rappers and porn stars and see why this concept and this thinking of the black woman and that twerking shit is going on today. It's nothing new under the sun. It's an origin. Just like I say, it's an origin. And once you put it all together, you'll see that it's not Nicki Minaj's fault. It was due to a design, again, of social racism engineering. I'm gonna say it again. Social, racial, racism, not racial, racism engineering. Everything starts in the mind, then it follows. Everything starts in the collective of the mind, then everything else follows. Remember that. This shit that we do now is not by happenstance. Some of the stuff we perpetuate now and bring out now in this time is due to the fact it was designed back in the day to keep us at a hindering stage. And this is why we have those thought processes today, because it was social racism engineering back then. Look it up. My thoughts on Nicki Minaj. Another All of My Productions. Peace out. Subscribe, people. Support a brother. Support me. I bring out more strong content. Show some love. I'm not up on here to spread hell, damnation, and talk about my black race as if my black race is supposed to be perfect. We know we got flaws. We know we fucked up. And I'm trying to give you a remedy and try to show you another way not to stay in that fucked up state. Okay? I gotta put it to you like that. Because I love my race. Until the day the man says it's time for me to go. I'm not gonna give up on my peoples. And y'all shouldn't give up on me. And it's not only the black race. I love the whole human race. Let me put that out there. Because I'm not a racist cat. But sometimes I gotta, talk about my own, just like everyone else talk about their own. It's only rightfully so. All of my productions. See y'all next time. Peace.